Welcome to the VG Tutorials. In this video on automation in VG Studio Max, you're going to learn how to apply a macro to multiple objects in a VGL project. Let's say I have multiple objects in my scene, like for example, these pump brackets here, on which I want to perform the same analysis. In my case, a nominal actual comparison. I have prepared a macro that includes the analysis, and I want that macro to run on all the objects in the project, one after the other, automatically. To do so, I'll select all the objects I want the macro to run on. Then I'll select the macro and click on Play Macro. On the dialog that opens, I'll select Play for multiple objects. And the macro will run on all selected pump brackets. Nice, isn't it? But that's not all. If I have a macro that will generate an output file, the output file will automatically get a suffix to avoid any kind of conflict or overwriting. Let's say I want to run a macro that, apart from the analysis, includes the saving of the respective VGL projects. To run the macro on my objects, I'll select the objects, the macro, and I'll click on Play Macro. A dialog opens on which I can choose the type of suffix that will be added to the output file. I can choose between indices and object name. Let's take the object name. I'll click on Play for multiple objects, and the macro will run on all my volumes. And in the output folder, the output files have been saved with the specified suffix. And that's it. If you want to learn more about automation in VG Studio Max, make sure to check out our other tutorials on that topic. You'll find a list of all our tutorials on our documentation landing page via Help, Show Tutorials. Plus, make sure to register on Nexus and make it your go-to place for sharpening your expertise. Get access to this video and other information material to get the best out of our software. And visit the VG community to exchange ideas, ask questions, and discuss topics with other users and our Hexagon experts. And stay up to date on the latest news and developments. Register now, a world of insight awaits. Thanks for watching, and see you soon on Nexus.